Hey, 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 everybody out there in Facebook land. Crypto Chris here. And you probably have noticed that over the last few days, I've gotten a little bit more excited and a little bit more excited and just a little bit more excited. And there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is we are 7 days away from our soft launch at Cryptogenics. And I tingle all over when I think about the people that we're going to be able to help. I tingle all over when I think about the lives that we will change, and I mean on a fundamental level. So I just keep getting more and more and more excited. So I'm more excited today than I was yesterday. And the biggest reason that I'm more excited today than I was yesterday is because I had a light bulb moment, you know. I've been in this industry for 28, 30 years, something like that. And, you know, I've been involved in a lot of businesses and I've partaken in a lot of startups. I've also participated in a lot of veteran companies. And I've had my share of wins and losses. But never before have I felt the way I feel now. Ladies and gentlemen, I just have to share this with you. I believe in my heart of hearts, in my soul of souls, that what you're going to get with Cryptogenics is unlike anything you've ever seen before. But above and beyond that, it was like a light bulb went off over my head. This is not about me. Okay, this is not about how big I can make my team or how much money I can make or, you know, how many points I can earn or this, that, and the other. This is about talking to people about something that I love to do, and that's helping people understand. Like, I have always been an educator. I've always kind of sort of been in a teacher role, although I've never formally taken the courses to be a teacher. I don't believe that I have to go to college to take a class to be a teacher. I believe that I have been a teacher all my life in one fashion, form, or another. And so for me, it was like I was sitting outside looking around, listening to the birds singing, enjoying a nice springish type day here on the Carolina coast. And it just hit me. This is about everybody else. This is really, really about everybody else. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's really, really simple. If you've ever wanted to know about crypto, this is for you. If you want to know and don't know anything about crypto, this is for you. If you know a little bit, but just enough to get yourself in trouble, this is for you. If you've dipped your big toe into the crypto world or pool and got it wet and maybe a big fish came along and bit part of it off, this is for you. Okay? This education system is going to change. It's going to revolutionize the world. Okay? Now, I often talk about people being at odds with one another. I often talk about, you know, the haves and the have-nots. And there's a whole lot more have-nots than there are haves. And, you know, if you've known me for a while, you pretty much know that I feel like, you know, the money, the mass majority of the money in the country of the United States, for sure, and in a lot of cases worldwide, has been in the same hands for so long, you know, and that's why we're really not seeing a lot of change. We see change, but it's not on a root level. It's not on a let's change and help the world type of level. So for me, Bitcoin cryptocurrency is exactly that. It is what is going to shift, if you will, the power and the finances in this country and other countries as well, okay? And it's going to allow people to understand how they can create wealth, true wealth. And wealth looks different to a lot of people, okay? Everybody has a different definition of wealth. For me, when I'm talking about wealth and the possibilities, I'm talking about generational wealth. I'm talking about my kids not having to worry about stuff, okay? That's what I'm talking about. And it's possible. For the first time since probably the gold rush, really, You know, we've had things like the internet come along, and Apple and Microsoft and Nike, and those companies have created millionaires, even billionaires. Okay. But nothing like the gold rush, nothing like the people that had the vision and were willing to put in a little bit of work, and they were the average person, and they ran out there and they left their families at home, and they ran out with a sack on a stick and rode their horse across country to dig and prospect for that gold, dreaming to hit it big. And when they did, it changed their lives forever. Not just theirs, but their kids as well as their kids, okay, if they were responsible people. Here's what I know, ladies and gentlemen. I know that nothing has been as big as Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I know that nothing in my lifetime has been this big and has afforded me the opportunity to change my financial floor plan the way this company and this industry is about to allow us to do exactly that. Now, bear in mind, it's been a great ride. It's been a fantastic experience for me. A little over a year. I know so much more than I did a year ago, and I'm still learning every single day, and I love it. I have a thirst for it. I crave the knowledge of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. But aside from that, I am excited to be able to talk to people, and I've been talking to people for over a year that said, Chris, I like the idea. You know, it has my curiosity, but I don't have the time to sit in front of a computer for 8, 10, 12 hours a day and learn and research. And then 3 days later, what I just learned in research is no longer true. I don't have the wherewithal for that. I have to go to work and provide for my family. Well, congratulations. I didn't have anything to offer those folks back then, but I do now. And it is all about you guys. It is all about the person that wants to learn, that wants to know, that wants to get active, that wants to apply knowledge and change their financial outlook for the rest of their life. This is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. If you've missed some of my live talks before, you may be wondering, Chris, what is this thing you're talking about? Well, it's Cryptogenics, okay? And it's an educational platform, and absolutely it costs a little bit of something, okay? But guess what? It's only $250. Oh my God. We're talking about over 45 lessons for approximately $250, okay? And the knowledge, the education that you're going to learn, think of the hours of education. What is 3 hours of education in the college system cost nowadays? Or 6 hours or 9 hours, whatever it's called, okay? Thousands of dollars, all right? I would have paid 5 times this amount a year ago to learn the things that we're going to be able to help each and every one of you learn. Okay, it's going to put you light years ahead. It's going to allow you to get involved now as opposed to much later in the game. And that is so, so important. So ladies and gentlemen, when you hear me or see text that I put up and I seem excited, know this, it is about you all. It is about your possibilities. It is about the things that we can help you guys do. Okay? It is not about me. It is not about me. It is about you guys. And I am so blessed and so honored to be here and to be in this space and in this time and part of this great company that is going to be, it's going to go down in history as the great equalizer in this industry. I hope each and every one of you have a beautiful day. I thank you all for coming. For those of you who get the recording, I thank you for taking a few minutes of your time just to listen to my rants and raves and joining me for Let's Talk. This is Crypto Chris out, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day, everyone.